Princess and the Wolves. The little girl you see in the photo walked into a biker bar in the dead of night and asked the most terrifying man in the room to help find her mother. When the bar doors swung open, the leather-clad bikers in the smoke-filled room froze at the sight of the figure on the threshold. Standing there was a young girl in Disney princess pajamas, tears streaming down her cheeks. She looked at the 30 bikers as if they were her last hope. The music died, pool cues were rested against shoulders. Silence fell. The girl walked straight up to Snake, the president of the Iron Wolves MC, a 6-foot giant with a scarred face and hands as hard as oak. She gently tugged on his vest and whispered the words that would set the entire club in motion and uncover the city's darkest secret. "A bad man locked my mommy in the basement, and she's unconscious. He said if I told anyone, he'd kill my baby brother. But my mommy always said that bikers protect people, not the police. Not the neighbors. Not decent folk." Her mother had told her, "If you truly need help, look for the bikers." Snake knelt down. Beside his massive frame, the girl looked no larger than a grain of sand. The entire bar held its breath, waiting for what would happen next. "What is your name, princess?" Snake asked, his voice low and unusually soft. "Emma," she replied. Then, her voice trembling, she added, "The bad man is a policeman. That's why mommy said I should only look for the bikers." A wave of tension surged through the room. A cop. It all became clear, a man hiding behind the system, untouchable. But Snake didn't hesitate for a second. He lifted Emma into his arms as if she weighed nothing and turned to his brothers, his eyes turning to stone. "Brothers," he declared. "Mount up. Hawk, get on the comms. Patch, give the kid some chocolate milk and get her address. Razor and Diesel, in 10 minutes, I want a loud and clear distraction from the north. The rest of you, gear up. We aren't just saving this girl's mother. We're giving this family their home back." Leather chairs creaked and keys jingled. Dozens of men stood up with cold determination. As Patch calmed Emma down, she gave him the address from her phone. It was the home of Officer Frank Miller, a man known for his temper but publicly praised as a decorated officer. The plan moved like a well-oiled machine. Razor and Diesel drew the entire city's attention with the roar of their Harleys. Meanwhile, Snake and 3 others left their bikes a block away and slipped inside through the back window Emma had used to escape. Upstairs, they heard a baby's faint cry. One of the bikers wrapped the infant in a blanket and carried him out. In the basement, Snake found Sarah. Beaten, unconscious, but alive. His blood boiled as he lifted her gently and carried her out to the street. During this time, Hawk made a cryptic call to Officer Miller. The girl walked into the Iron Wolf's place. "I think she's talking." Miller's response was venomous. "Stupid brat. When I'm done here, I'll finish what I started." That recorded conversation was immediately patched through to the State Highway Patrol and a news station in the neighboring county. When Miller rushed home, the house was empty. His victims were safe, and his judgment was already in the hands of justice. In that heartbeat, his reign of terror ended. Back at the clubhouse, Sarah was being treated by a medic. Emma and her little brother, Leo, had fallen asleep in a quiet room. Weeks later, Miller was in federal prison. His arrest exposed a web of corruption within the local police that went deeper than anyone had imagined. The bikers were hailed as heroes, though none of them claimed the title. "We aren't heroes," Snake told reporters at the time. "We're just the monsters that other monsters are afraid of." The real bravery here belongs to Emma. She protected her home, her mother, and her brother with nothing but the courage in her tiny heart.